According to Kathleen M. Galatti's book, Cognitive Psychology, In and Out of the Laboratory, inattentional blindness is defined as the phenomenon of not perceiving a stimulus that might literally be right in front of you, unless you're paying attention to it. So, in other words, an individual can be looking at something and not see the change that is happening, although it's in front of them. This is because they are focusing on one thing, and they are oblivious to what is happening outside of their focus. The individual's brain is focusing on what is most important. This is using System 2, and they're using mental schemas to fill in the blanks, using System 1. So what exactly does this mean? Well, let's talk about System 1 and System 2 real fast. Your brain is lazy, and it wants to work as little as possible, but it still wants to receive information. In order for your brain to be lazy but still work, it must constantly work between System 1 and System 2. System 1 is an automatic response, things that we don't really have to think about. For example, if I say 2 plus 2 equals, you probably think 4. This is because our body and our brains have been trained to know 2 plus 2 equals 4. We've been taught this since we were young. A System 2 is not an automatic response. These are things that your brain has to think about. For example, if I ask who the 40th president of the United States is, unless you're a history buff, you're probably going to have to ponder that. Ronald Reagan is the answer. When your brain is focusing on something like it was in the duck situation, your brain is working in System 2. So, as you were watching the yellow duck with the dot, your brain was working in System 2, but was also working with System 1. It was using mental schemas to fill in the blanks of the other ducks that were moving. You knew they were there, and you knew they were moving, but you weren't paying attention to them. So whenever the new colors came in, you didn't even notice.